This is for winter semester, my class titled Temples Ancient and Modern. Winter semester, my class will review what we call apocryphal documents as they relate to the temple. These are writings that are not included in the Bible, and many of them are considered suspiciously, but many of them are considered suspiciously authentic. Some of these documents are part of a flood of Bible-related documents. For example, the Dead Sea Scrolls that have been other documents that have been discovered or rediscovered in the last 125 or so years, and they throw a lot of light on what happened in ancient temple ceremonies, Christian especially, but also the Old Testament. These documents often offer very explicit references to temple worship. Now, there are other examples. For example, beyond the Dead Sea community, we have the writings of Enoch, in four different versions, and these were accepted by early Christians and ancient Jews as authentic documents. In the same decade, the 1940s, when the Dead Sea Scrolls were found, there was found among Egyptian Christians who are called Coptics, the Coptic Church, actual books of the early converts to Christianity, including more words of Jesus. Now, that was quite a shock to the Christian communities. And many scenes of Jesus' relationship, not only with his 12 disciples, but with some of the prominent women of the church, including the wives of the apostles, but more particularly Mary Magdalene. And other records describe Jesus actually teaching Jesus and the disciples with their wives. And then there's a young Roman convert to Christianity by the name of Clement. And he converted to the church in Rome and then went over into Palestine, what we now call Palestine, and met Peter, and he became Peter's companion and his scribe. So we have long records of Peter's teaching in the early ceremonies of the Christians. And then we have Peter's great encounter with enemies of the early Christian church. And all of these documents have a pretty close relationship to what went on in the early Christian church. And that's what we're going to cover. I've already sent out a document called the Proto-Evangelium, or the Infancy Gospel of Jesus, an alternative account of the birth of Jesus Christ. And many of allusions in that document are to the temple. And for that reason, I've sent it early, and also because it's Christmas time. So that's what we're in for next semester. Should be very exciting. Thank you.